Hello everyone, we are in conversation with Dr. Shalu Garg, who is BA, MS and MD in alternate medicine with a specialization in Panchakarma. We are glad to have you on Sattva, Dr. Shalu.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. It's
We,
my pleasure to have on this platform. It's a
thank you
really
so
great
much.
platform.
Thank you so much. Thank you for coming. So we have already spoken to you about skin dryness, muscle stiffness, and about foods that a particular body type person should have. Now it's turn for the children. We would like to ask you what kind of diet or nutrition tips would you like to give based on Ayurveda for children, especially during the winter season?
Yeah. So it's very good because that what we do in the starting, so the children get again into the same type of food. Like for example, we are not having ghee or any diet. We don't give to our children also.
True.
Right? When they grow up, and if we try to give them, then they will not accept it because they have not developed that type of taste. So basically, to better them grow, and because in children there is a majority of a kapha dosha
Okay.
because they are growing,
Okay.
right? So for that, if the children are more tendency, some children are there, those who have more tendency like cold and cough is there, because we have seen that we'll say ki most of the children get sometime cold and cough. Parents are also like ki, these kids have every month we are giving some antibiotic. This
Yeah.
happens because they have kapha tendency. So to avoid that, first of all, we should, if we are giving them plain milk, raw milk, then we should not give that plain milk. It's because milk and curd always increases the kapha dosha. So one side we are giving them antibiotics and some this cup supplements. So it's better to first of all do diet changes. It's not like that if they are having some cold cough tendency, they are creating some weakness. Because in India, it's our mentality like if the kid is having some problem, it creates some weakness. Give them more milk.
Right.
It will give you strength. It
True.
will give them strength. It's a quite opposite, because if we'll note, if once the kid is having more cold cough, suppose 1 or 2 days, if that we know that kid is getting some viral issues, so first of all stop milk, because if we stop milk 1 or 2 days, the kid will recover soon. But if we'll keep on giving milk, then instead of if the kid is recovering in 2 days, it will recover in a week.
Okay.
So it's better to stop at least for 2 days. But in case if you can't stop giving milk, or some kids are more prone to milk, they don't means feel satisfied without milk, then better to boil the milk either with the cardamom,
Okay.
black cardamom, or cinnamon,
Mhm.
else basil, else this turmeric.
Okay.
So these 3 or 4 things, it's better to boil in the milk and then give to the children, because these things reduce the kapha dosha of the milk. So it will not aggravate the kapha dosha as compared to the raw milk.
All right.
Number one. And nowadays kids also are having some gastric issues because of this junk food. More are into, all kids are into junk food like chips and some burgers and some pizzas. So it also have created some gastric issues. So once the kids are healthy, then try to give them always ghee or almond oil. If there is winter season, then try to give them almond oil with milk. Or if there is no winter, then like in South India part, there is hardly winters, then you can give them either coconut oil or ghee with the milk. If you give in the from the starting only, na, then the kids also will be used to that thing.
True.
Then in the later age, they will not deny that because they have developed that. So it's most important to give them, and give them a regular basis of massage. At least once a week is must to massage them.
Okay.
Otherwise, then there are lot of complaints like that kids are having some legs pains. Then the doctor said it's a growing pains. You
Mm.
must have also
Yes, yes.
listened ki they have some growing age pain. So
True.
it's growing age pain means there, it's no doubt they are growing, but because of when once we massage them, their blood circulation will increase and their muscle stiffness will decrease, and the kids will feel relaxed, and there will be no pain, and growth will be good, and their immunity will be better.
Okay.
And give everything to kids. It's not like that if he doesn't eat, then we'll not give that thing. Whatever the kid like, we should give that food.
Mhm.
Don't make this habit. At least 1 spoon, 2 spoon, whatever we have prepared, give to the kids also.
That's true.
Today they will have 1 spoon, then tomorrow they slowly they will have proper food.
That's
We
true.
should not deny, we should not make a habit. No, this my kid will not have, so we'll not prepare. We'll give whatever he will eat. So it's the totally wrong method.
That's true.
At least we should try them. We should develop their taste to have everything.
Mhm.
Give them fruits also, give them vegetables also, and roti, sabji, whatever you have staple food, give them everything.
Okay. Okay. So Dr. Shalu just told us that children are predominantly, they have kapha dosha. So
Yes.
we have to handle them keeping that in mind. Otherwise, other than that, she has suggested that we should give all types of food items to children. Even if they do not like it, we should not give up on that food item. We have to
Yes.
constantly be after them to maybe try it once today, just try it again after a few days. But we should never give up saying that my child doesn't eat this, so I will not prepare it at all. Because
Yes.
someday or the other, children will start liking it and they will develop a taste for it. And
Once you will not give, then how they will like that food? How they will develop that image in their mind? Today you have prepared, then they know, okay, that day we have seen this, we have tasted.
that's
So slowly they will develop.
That's right. And she also suggested the intake of ghee or almond oil along with milk for children. That would be very beneficial for them.
Yes.
Along with that, she also suggests
Yes.
the parents to massage the children at least once a week. That will be very, very beneficial for them, for their blood circulation, for their muscle stiffness, and even for their good growth.
Yes, and on regular basis, at least oiling on head is must, because no kids want to do oiling, even from the childhood only. But I have seen few smaller kids are there. No, we don't want to put oil, and they just rush away whenever you just touch them with the oil. So just make a habit from the starting only.
Yes.
Oiling is must.
We all know the importance of oils in Ayurveda, and we should not let our children be deprived of the benefits that different oils can have on
Yes.
them. So those were some really useful nutrition tips and lifestyle changes that we need to do with our children based on Ayurveda suggested by Dr. Shalu. Thank you so much for those tips, Dr. Shalu.
Thank you.
Thank you.